Good day and welcome on Bakerization, and today I'm going to show you how does Rust perform on my 940M laptop. So on the left you can see my rig. It's i5 6200U processor, which is an ultrabook one, a weaker one or one of the weakest ones. 940M nVidia 2 gigs VRAM, 8 gigs of RAM, slower ones I think 800 megahertz, and standard stock 5200 RPM hard drive. So you can see that right now, even though I'm recording, I am actually getting solid FPS. It's definitely not that bad. I was expecting a lot worse thing while recording, because on the bottom you can see my results when I was actually checking out every single or a lot of different possibilities. And well, I've found out two things about this game. First of all, the game has a real problem with windowed. For some unknown reason, once you go windowed, you usually lose about 5 FPS in some cases. So it's pretty irregular in that. The second problem is that the presets do not really work. I'll show you what the custom one is. Let's see, let's go into graphics. As you can see, everything is turned off. Every single thing that I could do. Very similar thing is in performance, where I have actually lowered turn quality, grass, decor quality, and particle quality, and in here I have lowered the max shadow. No, it was the same. Water reflections to completely turned off, draw distance slightly higher, and shadow distance very low. Draw distance slightly lower. It's actually at 2000. The shader levels will also in 600. Right now I'm gonna keep it somewhere around those 500, and well, it's not running badly actually. As you can see on the graph, you can run it on 720 or 7680 or 768p. So I wouldn't recommend running it on 900 for a simple reason, and that's night cycle. In the night you get lower performance. I don't understand why I do have right now such a high one, but you can see that occasionally it drops down to 31. Oh, we have the drop in here, 28. That's usually when things load, and as I actually move away from the sea to an area where I tested it before, you can see that the drops actually appear and the performance gets lower and lower. And yeah, the night is more demanding. I guess it's about the fog. I'm not sure why it would be otherwise. I have to commend them on the clouds. Like, that cloud looks amazing. Really nice. So if you want to run it, you can. You can't run it on 1080p. You can run it, but I wouldn't recommend. That's not a great experience at night on 10 or 900p, which is 1600 to 900. However, on 1366 to 768 or 1280 to 720, this game is definitely playable with more or less stable 30 FPS. At nights you might get lower performance. However, you can also lower this a bit. I guess that if I were to lower max shadow lights and lowered shadow distance 10, I could get a slightly better performance of the game. And yeah, it seems like no more drops below 30. Even at night. Oh, there was one. It really depends on how many buildings there are. Yeah. The problem of procedurally generated games is that every single time someone builds something or something appears, there is a slight lag and the performance goes a bit below. So I hope that this helps you decide whether to get Rust or try it out, and well, thanks for watching and see you next time.